Her booty ain't big as Jurassic. He didn't talk to my babe, she sassy. That's my Barbie together, we blasting. I got the money, we cashing. I got the money, we cashing. I got the money, we cashing. I got the money.
What's poppin', is your girl I Daughter for you, and today we are going to be washing this vintage Barbie Star Traveler van. And if you've been following my account, you know that I am totally obsessed with Barbie cars. For some reason, I just cannot get enough of them. So this is actually my second Star Traveler van. Don't be jelly, okay? I just got the magic touch. Don't be mad at me, okay? I be trying to tell y'all how to find this shit, but y'all don't be wanting to listen. So anyway, we're just gonna wash this thing up because it was like literally in such bad condition. And instead of playing music and all that good stuff, I'm just gonna talk y'all through it, okay? So pretty much, I just took all of the seats and the dashboard, the beds, everything that I could possibly take apart, because my plans are to spray paint and renovate this entire van and turn it into like a bus for my Dogtown's basketball team. So it's gonna be like kind of like a tour bus, and I'm going to wash, you know, of course, wash everything because it's filthy. Like whoever had this was probably storing it outside because it's just full of dirt and dust. And honestly, this thing is old as hell. I'm gonna try to find out like exactly when this came out and stuff and like link that in this video some kind of way. But the Star Traveler is really, really big, okay? I'm also good. I guess I'll look up the dimensions and stuff for anybody who wants to know. But the reason that I had it before and I sold it was because I did not have enough space to store it. And I honestly had it for a good 3 years, and I renovated it a little bit, but I never really played with it because it was just so big. Pause. But like now that I have this shed, I got plenty of space to like play with this thing. So pause again. But yeah, so this is just, I mean, this is kind of self-explanatory, but it is what it is. So these are the seats. Honestly, I don't know what color I'm gonna spray paint it yet. These right here are the bunk beds that go in the back. A lot of people were telling me that maybe I should make it into a party bus or something like that. So I'm thinking that I'm just gonna like make it a combination of the two, and like, you know, put the seats and everything still up in the front of the vehicle. Oh my god, excuse me, I was so rude, but it was a long day. So I'm gonna put the seats in the driver's seat and everything and steering wheel stuff still up in the front, obviously, but in the back, I think that instead of making it like using the bunk beds and stuff in the shower, I'm going to make it like a little like a VIP area, like in the club. Maybe put some like a little like leather seats, and probably, of course, obviously like a pole back there. So in case, you know, most party buses have that. So I think that'll be cool, and that way I can use it like, you know, as a twofer. But I do plan on washing all the stickers off in this video. I did do that, but it was still like a bit of residue left even after I scrubbed. When I tell you I scrubbed, y'all about to see in a minute. I scrubbed the pure heck out of this thing. Like seriously. Like honestly, by the time that I was done scrubbing this entire thing down, like the sponge that I was using was just down. Like I had to throw it in the trash, which I probably was gonna throw it in the trash anyway, but like it was like the scrub part of it was like almost disintegrated because I really had to get down and dirty with this thing, like literally use it for all its purposes. Like it was dirt where dirt just should not even be, like honestly. And like after I finished it, I said to myself, I probably should have just used like my sprayer, the spray nozzle on my kitchen sink to do it. But I just did not want to wash this in my kitchen sink. So I brought that big tub, that like bin or whatever, and put it on my kitchen counter like initially to wash it. But eventually I just had to end up moving to the bathtub because you about to see. Let's just get to that part. How about that? Okay, so this is the inside of the actual like body of the actual mobile home, van, bus, whatever you want to call it. I really hate that the stickers, you know, wouldn't work out because they're super iconic, but they were really, really messed up. So, of course, I removed the wheels. Look at the wheels. I took the wheels off so that I could really, really get in there and clean it. And it's funny because the other one that I had, I don't remember the wheels like coming off, or even if they came off this easily. I don't know, because I ended up having to take it apart to ship it to my friend. But anyway, it wouldn't fit in the sink, so I ended up putting it in my tub because we do have a garden tub. So obviously I cleaned my tub out after because this thing was so filthy. But so here I'm just like, I didn't want to fill the tub all the way up and we wasting water and stuff like that. But I used some really, really hot water, some Dawn with the gain in it, and I also ended up using some and you guys are gonna see how dirty this water gets. Like, ugh, that thing was filthy. I also ended up using some sensitive skin not dish detergent, laundry detergent, because usually that does pretty well on like repelling dirt. So I used that, and then I used Dawn because Dawn just goes a long way. And like, if it'll clean them little greasy ass ducks up that they be finding in, you know, Antarctica and stuff, then it would clean this Star Traveler. Like, you feel me? But you can see here what I was saying, like the residue from the stickers is still there. And I'm going to have to end up just getting a scraper and scraping that off before I paint it, because if not, then you'll be able to see all of that, and that's not cute. But see how like the water is not even that dirty yet, but like the more that I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, the water was just getting dirtier and dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. I was just like, whoa, I did not even realize this thing was that filthy, but it definitely was. And the cool thing about this one that my other one didn't have, and like a lot of other ones that I've seen on other people's pages and even on eBay, is like, I have never seen one with the roof on it. That was just crazy. So I'm also excited to have one that has the actual roof, like the little rooftop deck. It's really cool. So yeah, here I was just scraping off all the stickers. I was kind of sad I had to scrape them off, but yeah, I can always print out some more, cut them out with my Cricut or whatever. So yeah, like, I would love to talk to somebody in the comments that is like about the Star Traveler. Like, if you had one, what would you do to it? What color do you guys think I should paint it? Because I honestly don't know. I love painting cars, and usually I am like really, really, it comes to me very easily what color I want it to be. But this time I'm kind of having a hard time deciding what color I want it to be. I guess it's because it's so big. It's just like, I just want it to be iconic. I don't know. When Danny and Riri Minis, shout out to Danny and Riri Minis, she has one as well from her childhood that she's trying to get her mom to give her. Hopefully she's able to do that so she can paint hers too, and I can, you know, see what she does with it. But most people that I've seen redo these always paint it white, so I definitely don't want to paint it white because I want to do something totally different. But her and I, when we went to Atlanta, we saw someone had one there, and they had actually painted it silver, and that was pretty dope too. But honestly, I don't know what color I want to paint it. I don't want to paint it silver though, because I feel like silver spray paint just really does transfer off on your hands and can really mess your dolls up. So like, that's just a little art tip. You really have to make sure you seal that well, or it will mess up your dolls, everything else that you touch. But y'all see how dirty that water is. Oh, so disgusting. So yeah, I had to bleach my tub down after this, but this thing really was filthy. And I don't even think like a hose would have done it justice. Like, other than putting it in a tub, the only thing I probably could have did was just like sit it in some type of like water for just days. But you still had to scrub it, so it just is what it is. It outside so that it could dry. And please subscribe, like, and comment.